Hi folks, Harv Lake here. We're going to take a few minutes and look through the 7K Metals website. Um, so let's get started. First we're going to go to the 7K's the general website, which is just the 7kmetals.com. And we're going to look at some of these things here. This is your join now. You can go right there and sign up. You will need to have a referral person so you can enter that in. This is going to tell you a little bit about the compensation plan, things like that. This is some basic pricing on some things. This is great for showing to people. And, you can just say, hey, these are the kind of prices you can get. And there's your jewelry. Now let's go to the 7K getaway. This will send you to, this kind of explains the 7K getaway travel program. There's more stuff we're going to show you that's going to show you even better how that is. And this will send you directly to the 7K getaway website. There's your about. The about us will talk about the 7K and the coin of the month. Whatever the coin of the month is going to be, it'll tell you about it. It'll give you some of what's coming, current gold, and let's see. Well, let's go back to the contact. Okay, you want to get a hold of somebody at 7K, there it is. If you want to know how this thing works, okay, this is an introduction to 7K and how this all works. Just scroll through there. This is probably one of the most interesting parts of this. This is where you can see the income disclosure. This is how much you can expect to make by how much time you're willing to put in. Okay, so you just click on there and you'll be able to read all that. Okay, there's the people that started the business. So you can go read about their stories. These guys are not just people off the street. You got some questions? They've got frequently asked questions. Let's see, how long do I have to place a members before I sign up? Okay, 36 hours. That was something that we're going to get into a little bit farther on in this video. So just be aware. Now you know where to find it. Let's see, calls and events. Okay, these are some of the things that are coming up. At this time, it's the 7K regional meeting in Billings. These are the Monday, Wednesday corporate live and interactive calls every Monday through Friday at 11 Mountain Standard. This is a calendar of events of what's going on. These are the recorded corporate updates and founders training. So you can go back and take a look at what's, actually see what's happened on the weekly calls. If there's any promotions going on, you can see who's leading. If there's, this is going to tell you a little bit about the wealth strategies, and here's a video that's going to tell you where the dollar's been, where it is, and where it's headed. Okay? And then there's the login button, which we're going to get to that in just a minute. But first we're going to go back here and we're going to look at my personalized website. Okay? So right, first of all, when someone's interested, they just have to click the Join Now button. And that'll allow them to sign up and choose their membership. fill in the data, go through that, and they'll be ready to go. Okay? We're going to back out of that. Now, if you come here, you can learn about some of the special edition coins that they have. You can see the videos. This is the introduction. Here's some testimonials. This explains the coin of the month. This explains the compensation plan. And this is that same video as we saw earlier. Okay. So what we're going to do from here now, it's going to give your name and your name, your email address, and your phone number so people can contact you. Okay. But now we're going to log in. Once you're here, this is the username. You're just going to click sign in. Okay. Now, there's a couple things we want to see here. Okay. First, at the top, you see live spot prices. You can see what gold's going for right now. You can see what silver's going for right now. These are spot prices. Okay. These are current and up to date. This current balance shows you how much is available for me to spend. Okay, right now I've got $61.82 that I can spend on whatever I want. Okay, this is what I've made this year. This is what I've made since I've been with the company. Okay, then we're going to scroll down a little bit here. And this 2920, that's my points on my left side. And I have one active enrollee on my left side. I have 40 points on my right side and 6 active enrollees. This is my left recent enrollees. You'll notice they're grayed out. This is my right recent enrollees, and they're grayed out. What it shows is their name, the date they enrolled, and who the enroller was. Okay. Now down here a little farther, we're going to see who's about to cycle. Okay. So how many points they have and how close they are, and how actually who you might want to help out so you can move them along. This also shows the level that you are down on both sides. See, I'm at level 9 on both sides. So I've got 9 layers below me. This, I think, is one of the most interesting parts of the website. This shows you the day of the auto ships and how many people are going to receive auto ship coins that day, which is going to generate how many points. So we've got, this is on your left side. So on the first of the month, there will be 10 auto ship coins come out for $280. Sorry, 280 points. This other side is going to have 1, or on the first of the month, it's going to have 2, but only 20 points. So somebody's ordering something on the auto ship that's not generating points. I don't know who that is, or yeah, what's going on there. You can see that's also the same on the 21st here. There's somebody doing an auto ship that's not generating any points. Let's show you this down at the bottom here. The hours of operation, some mailing address, phone number, email address, and the corporate update and webinar. This is at the bottom of every page, so you'll see that. Let's move on to the profile part of this. And one of the things you're going to see here is there's the sponsor, there's my sponsor, my upline, and I'm placed on their right side, and what my username is, and my email address, and my phone number, and the date that I joined, and when I've renewed. Okay, this shows my status over here and that I'm still active, the last active date, and my highest rank achieved, and how many points I have my left and right, and how many active enrollees left and right, and where my auto placement is. Okay, so you remember when we looked at that part earlier that said how long do I have to place someone in the auto shipment or in my left or my right? That said 36 hours. Okay, well, you can set it up to default. Right, this is left. This is use the holding tank option first. So it drops in there and it doesn't go to one side or the other right away. After 36 hours, it's going to place them to the bottom of the outside right. That's mine. That's what I've chosen. Okay? So you make changes in here. Let's move on to the auto ship. Okay, you see that there's the 7K Gold, the Variety, and the Silver Eagle. Right now, mine has the Variety package, which is 20 points. There's one shipping, 20 points on the 15th, and it shows that it's available and the price. But if I decided that, you know, it'd really be cool to get another coin, then I can go in and let's say send it on the same day. Whoop, we're going to only do one. Send it on the same day and add it to the auto ship. So now we have one that's worth another 20 points on the 15th. Okay? So then if you have something that you put into the auto ship, this stays here. That's the purpose of auto ship, that it will auto ship you the same thing. You can go in though, and if you don't want to keep getting something, you just delete it. This is where you can change too. If you're getting the Silver Eagle option and you decide you want the Variety program, then you add the Variety program and you delete the Silver option. You can get whatever you want per month on the auto ship. This is the downline, and the downline Explorer is the first one in the drop down. This shows you lots of information about people in your downline. We're going to start up here. You can pull this information by any of these options. Okay, very powerful. You just want to see your left side? There they are. You just want to see your right side? There they are. You want to see both left and right? There it is. Okay. If you only want to see your active people, or if you just want to see your inactive people, there they are. Okay. Real easy. You can find them just like that. Okay, close out of this. Let's go back to the enrollees. This is going to show the people who have enrolled. It's going to show their name. It's going to show their email address. It's going to show their phone number. One of the cool things that you can go into is you can go in and view their training so far. See who's done the training, who's got the information, who was willing to take the training. You can always see, you can also see who was not willing or who hasn't made the effort. Maybe you can encourage them to move along. Let's go to the genealogy. This is kind of like a map. It's kind of like it's a graphical representation of everyone that is in your downline. Very nice. You can see where everybody's at. You can see how your downline's doing. We're going to click on the commissions and the payouts. Okay. Now, once again, we have 6182 in my current balance. Okay. But I did cycle down here. Okay, so I got a commission payout of $500. Now, you'll notice that I've got $500 pending. This will stay in your pending for 10 days. So after 10 days, this is going to roll over into my current balance. So I'm going to have $561.82. Now, depending on what I want to do there, I can request the funds and have them sent to me. Or I can leave them in there and spend them however I want. I can spend them on precious metals whenever I want. Okay, these are where your points are being generated. Okay, and who's generating them? And left side, right side, the points they're generating. Really awesome stuff. Okay, this is your order history. This is what you've ordered. Okay, the dates, the auto ship, the wholesale auto ship, whatever you're buying. Let's go back into here, downline cycling. This just kind of gives you an idea of who in your downline is getting close to cycling, and maybe it's a good time to give somebody some encouragement and say, hey, you might want to go get somebody signed up. You're just a little bit away from getting a $500 check. This is your downline enrollments. It's who the enrollee is, the date, and who enrolled them, and how many points they have left and right, and their current rank. The tools drop down holds your training, and you can go into your video list here for the associate training, which is going to show you a bunch of videos, and you can get your associate training right here. These videos are all nice and short, and you don't have to do them all at once. Right? You can do them in small bites. And you take a few one day, take a few the next day, take a few the next day, and all of a sudden look up, you're done with them. That's the same thing with the video playlist, or the buyer certification video playlist. You just go in there and the same type of deal. They're all short videos. They're quick and to the point. You don't have to do them all at once, but it's suggested that you do get them done. You'll get a lot out of it. Okay, here's your wealth strategy. Right, there's your video list. This is an example of somebody doing the wealth strategy. Okay, this is the wealth strategy video that we saw earlier, that 9-minute video, and this is usually shown during the wealth strategy. This is the end of the road video. It's about an hour and a half that tells you where the dollar started, where it is, and where it's headed. And this is just a trailer for that video. You got some downloadable tools that you can show people the compensation plans. You can pre-qualify people. You got a 100 name list and your memory jogger. So you can get that 100 name list done. You'll learn more about that in the associate training. Okay. This is your marketing area where the wealth strategy presentation is. You can get the PowerPoint, you can get the keynote, or you can get the PDF version. Okay, there's also a recorded opportunity call, an opportunity webinar, and a video from the launch party when the company first started. More valuable information here. This is where you can learn where metal pricing comes from, some of the definitions you'll hear thrown around. What is bullion? the parts of a coin, um, and what does numismatic mean? How do they grade coins? What does MS70 and PR70 mean? Then there's even more stuff that you should know. So these are all more really awesome videos that you're going to learn a lot more about what's going on with this whole industry. All right, these are some of the downloads. This is the ACH debit authorization. You really don't need this. You can go back into your profile and set up the ACH. You just have to put in some information in there. Real easy information to get. This is the automatic clearinghouse, and save you a ton of money on credit card fees here, especially if you're buying big. So make sure that you get in there. You can save a lot. Even basically on anything over, I would say $110, $115, you're going to save money using an ACH over a credit or debit card. Okay, the 7K getaway. This explains the travel card and how it works. This is one of the big benefits to being a member of 7K, is to get some savings on your travel. Let's see, 7K getaway, we're at the IRA. A lot of people want to move their stocks to an IRA that they can use precious metals with. This is how you do it. Read all about it here. Scroll down, and then you can click on getting started with your precious metals IRA. Okay, we'll go over to promotions. This is whatever the current promotion is that's going on in the company. This one has since ended, so we won't really go there and take a look at it. But they offer promotions, and you can win more gold and silver and trips and things like that. Now let's go ahead and look at shopping. Okay, this is the at cost gold. You can see the prices right up front. You can see what their buyback is right up front. Here's the at cost silver. You can see the cost. You can see what their buyback is. Everything's up front. Now remember, this is no minimum, no maximum. One price with your membership. Okay, these are the specialty items. Okay, these are a little bit different things. These are really special things that you can get. They're really fun to get. The numismatic, these are pretty much all the MS70s, and these all come with points. Okay, so you buy one of these and you're going to get some points with it, like 20 points a piece. Jewelry, this is the type of thing that you're also, I better not say that. Okay, this is some of the jewelry stuff, some keychains, some watches, money clips, necklaces, things like that. And then this is where you get your promotional items. You can get your wealth strategy booklets, 20 of them or 60 of them. You can get your business cards, 1,000 of them or 500. Now I want to show you this because this is one of the really cool ways that you can save even more money. So we're going to go in here and we're going to say you want to buy 20 wealth strategy books for 40 bucks. What we're going to do is we're going to add this to my auto ship. Okay. Now we want to get one quantity of the 7K Metals Strategy 20 pack. So we're going to get 20 booklets. Okay. We're going to put it on the 15th because that's the day my other auto ship is. We're going to add it to the auto ship. See, it was successfully added. Okay. So now when we go back to the auto ship, okay, there's my variety coin that I had. Okay, it's right there. But there's my 7K Metal Strategies 20 pack, which there's no points. I'm getting one of them, and it's going to auto ship on the 15th. There's my price. What this is going to do is it's going to save you some money on shipping. Right? So you don't have to spend so much to get this stuff to your door. I think that's one of the other big benefits. And then you decide you've got it, you don't want it again, you delete it. Okay, it's gone. Now, don't forget when you're done. When you've finished working back here and you've completed whatever you wanted to do, don't forget to log out. All right, folks? Hey, thanks a bunch. Oh, I want to show you one more thing real quick. So we're going to log back in. We're going to go into the shop and we're going to pick something. We're going to pick American. Oh, let's pick something that's available right now, just so I can show you this. I'm going to grab some Queen's Beast, add them to this. We're going to go to the cart. Now, remember that $61.82? There's your option to spend that balance. You can use Bitcoin, or I can use my ACH, or I can use a credit card. Whichever one I want to do. You're going to see your shipping, you're going to see your processing fees. The $575, the $105 is going to be your credit card fees. And there's my 2-ounce silver Queen's Beast unicorn. Okay? So those are your options for payment. I'm going to remove that. My card is empty. Now we're going to log out. Hey everybody, thanks for taking a minute and watching this, or okay, a few minutes. But I sure hope that you got something out of this. Like and subscribe, and if you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and I'll follow up, and we'll see if we can get those questions answered. Alrighty, thanks a bunch, everybody. Bye.